Hi, I'm Chef Michael, the president of Dream Cones. I'm here today to teach you how to make Italian-style ice cream called gelato. Gelato is a handmade ice cream. Each batch is a masterpiece made by a gelato chef. It has much less fat and sugar than commercial ice cream, but at the same time the flavor is much more intense. It's kind of rich and creamy, more like a deluxe custard than an actual ice cream. It's much lower in fat and sugar, and this lets the flavor shine through. Here we have a scoop of commercial ice cream, and you can see how much butter fat it contains. Here we have a scoop of gelato. Look how much less fat it contains, and at the same time some of this fat is vegetable fat. Less fat means more taste. With less fat, the intense flavor of gelato shines through. This is our flagship product, Express Base. One bag of Express Base makes 1 tub of delicious gelato. Express Base contains everything. All you have to do is add it to water. It's made with delicious Australian or New Zealand whole milk powder, so rich and creamy. This is what's in a bag of Express Base. You can see it has a slightly yellowish cast. That's the butter fat. Everything that you need is in this base. All you have to do is add it to hot water. It contains all the milk and sugar, but at the same time you can also buy the sugar-free version, which is suitable for diabetics and health-conscious people. It tastes just the same. All you have to do to make the mix is add it to hot water. And stir. After a few minutes, it's completely creamy, and you can tell it's ready to go because all the grains have dissolved in the mix. Here we have our other product called Add-A-Cow. We call it Add-A-Cow because you have to add milk, sugar, and cream. In countries where the milk is cheap, this is often cheaper than the Express Base. This is an ice cream machine, usually called a batch freezer. Every element of the production of the ice cream is controlled from this easy-to-use touch screen, or you can just go ahead and use it on automatic like we do. When the machine is running, every element of the production is shown on the touch screen from the time that's needed to finish the product to its hardness. The size of the machine is determined by the freeze chamber. The freeze chambers come in any size from 4 to about 37 liters. The freeze chamber is double-walled, and refrigerant gas rushes into the space between them and becomes extremely cold. At the same time, the dasher, this strange-looking thing, scrapes the ice cream off the walls of the freeze chamber and makes it rotate around, incorporating air into the ice cream, making it soft and fluffy. All the action of the machine is from its face. You pour the liquid mix in here, and the ice cream is extruded out here. When you're using the hopper here, it's extremely important that you don't get your fingers in there or drop anything like a spoon inside, as that will damage the machine. After about 10 minutes, the ice cream is ready to extrude, and it comes out here. This is the mix we just made, and we have refrigerated it for a couple of hours, which makes it more creamy. This is the flavor, about 250 grams of strawberry paste, which will be added later. The ice cream mix is just poured into the machine, and then it's turned on. Then, when the machine is running, the flavor is added. And we let it sit there to drain the last bit. The next step is turning the machine on, and it will run for about 10 minutes until the ice cream is finished. the ice cream is finished, it's put into the blast freezer for about an hour to harden it up so that when working with it, it doesn't damage the finish. Now you see it's putting on it a bunch of natural fruits, and there'll be some flavors as well called toppings. After that, it's going to go back into the blast freezer, and when it reaches about minus 40 degrees, it will become hard as a rock and can stay that way as long as you want. Afterwards, when you're ready to sell it, you can take it out and put it in the display freezer, and it will be ready for sale in about half an hour. You can see it's not that hard to actually make great ice cream and sorbets, but like everything else, there are its secrets. We offer an 8-day training course which will teach you to not only do everything you've seen here, but also show you how to make a variety of ice cream specialties such as ice cream cakes, rolls, and pastries. Our 8-day training course will turn you into a gelato master chef. It isn't easy to be successful in business. We always say that the most important product we have is our training. Join the Dream Cones team. Put experts on your side, and we will help you to become a success in the gelato and fine desserts business.